What's going on, everyone? Model Deer Farmer back with you today on American farming for the first time in a long time. I know I haven't had as many videos for you guys here in the past couple months. We've been super busy with harvest. Finally got finished up a day or two ago. So finally getting some more videos out for you today, and we're going to be here on American farming. We got $154,000 in the bank. We're going to be doing some purchasing on some things today as well. I want to show you some new things in the game because a new update just came out a few days ago before I was recording this. So I'm going to show you those new items here today. We're not going to be buying them probably because I don't have enough money to buy all of them, and I don't know if I really need all of them right now, but we'll show them to you in the shop and look at your customizations for them. But the combine is full here, so we're going to get him unloaded here first. He's just got 1 or 2 rows left here on the field, and then we will be able to move him over to the next field and show you guys the new equipment. So there we go, he is unloading. Now let's head into the shop. So in the shop here we got some new items. So if we go down here in the tractors category, we have the older Magnum series, and this thing is looking pretty cool. I love these Magnums, they look super good. You got the 8910 that's going to come standard for $70,000. Bump it up another 10 grand, you're going to get the 8920. You're going to go up to $90,000 for the 8930, and then up to 100 grand for the 8940 and 110 grand for the 8950. So I believe you jump 10 grand for each model you go up. Now we do have some tire options here, so we got just singles all the way around the thing right now. We can put on rear duals on this thing, and that is it throughout there. So not too bad of a tractor. I love this tractor. We might have to go in here on the farm eventually, but might not happen today. Next up here we have the International 2+2. So we have the 3388 here, as well as the 3588 and the 3788. So you have all 3 models throughout there as well. No other customizations on that one. That's not what I wanted to hit. We still got some more stuff to look at. The Case IH 970 is also going to be available now. No customizations on this thing, but it's only going to cost you 10 grand, so that's not too bad of a price. If we go back out here, I believe the only other new things are in grain handling. We have the Near Alta bagger, so we're going to be able to do bagging now. Now I might try this out eventually because this is just kind of cool. But we got the bagger, so you got your hopper over here that you're going to dump into, or you can dump like a grain cart into the top of it too as well. And then we also have the extractor, so that's going to take your grain out of the bags. So pretty cool setup here. Be cool to see, test out here sometime soon. But he's done unloading. We're going to go dump this over in the semi, get the combine over to the next field before we get into what we're doing next here today on the farm. Pull over here to the semi, get us unloaded here. Only going to be like a half load or so, but we've gotten good yield out this field so far, and by the time we're done, he is going to be finished up harvesting. So we'll head over to him. We'll end up getting him out of the way here, and there we go, he is finished up and done. We're going to take him over to the fields over by the hog farm over here. We'll have some fun with our bridge over here because, you know, that's always lots of fun to deal with. There we go, right over the bridge, no issues really. We'll come over here to the small field over by the hog farm, get the combine going on here, and then we will go ahead and get the sprayer going over on the other field. Put the head down and get going here, and we will hire a farmhand. We also do have the 1066 over here raking this field so we can bale it, get a little bit more feed for our dairy cattle. Well, we're gonna get the Max, or the MX over here going on spraying the field, and I am gonna have to move that grain cart because he is going to be in the way, but we'll get him going here to get going on the field. We'll see if we can get this out of the way before he catches us. There we go. We'll take this on over to the field up here, and then we'll be ready whenever he gets a full tank. We have half a load of corn right now, but we're going to go ahead and go dump this into the hogs up here. Something I did notice in this update, the semis go faster now. They go 55 instead of 50 now, so that's pretty cool. We'll go ahead and dump that. Did we already dump it? Yes, they are good to go and fed, so we'll head back over to the other hog farm and be able to get going there. Our corn isn't really growing over here yet. I do have the time set on slower speed right now since we're doing some baling over on that field by the cattle farm, because I want to get that baled before the grass decides it wants to start growing again. Get the hogs fed over on this farm as well. They're all fed and ready to go. Now, while the combine is still moving here, my next order of business for the day is we are going to be buying a new pickup truck, because it'd be nice to have two pickup trucks, and I kind of want a little bit more powerful of one. Now, I don't have the truck pack yet. I didn't really get that, but I kind of do want this newer Ford anyways, because I am a Ford fan, and I think this one looks pretty good. So we're going to customize this thing out here before. I haven't ever bought one of the trucks, so we're going to see what we all got to customize here. So I kind of like the way the aluminum looks. So we'll go with that. Sunroof cab. I don't know. Do we want the sunroof? I don't know. I don't think we'll go sunroof today. The bed. What options do we have here? We're just going to go normal bed. My controller is not working very well with the controls here today. Mud flaps. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get mud flaps. Bumper. I don't really want a cattle guard on it, to be completely honest. Steps. We'll go steps, I guess. Toolbox. We'll throw a toolbox in the back there. And sure, we'll go coal, because, you know, why not? So this pickup truck's going to cost us a little over 42 grand. We're going to pick that up. That leaves us with $111,770. Now, I know you guys won't think it's the most cool purchase ever, but I would kind of like to pick up this field right here by the cattle farm. So we have another field kind of right there. So I think we're going to do that. We just have enough money. So I think we're going to purchase that land. And that puts us to $182. So we're a little bit down there right now. Here's our new pickup though. Oh, and I got out of it because nope, that's not what I wanted. Here's the new pickup, looking pretty sweet, sounds pretty good too. We'll go ahead and take this thing back to the farm. Yep, just had to do that. Already rolled the new pickup. Oh, well, that's whatever. We will go over here, equipment. We'll find our brand new truck that we just bought, that we just flipped on its roof. There we go. Tow. Gonna cost us 50 bucks. Hey look, we got our truck again. We won't jump it off that this time. Let's see how fast this thing goes. It's going faster than stuff did before. It's going 55, so that's pretty decent. I think this is gonna be a good looking truck here. Pretty excited. We're gonna get this thing on probably our spray trailer, but we're going to stop over here right now. We need to get our combine unloaded. There we go. Hop in the grain cart here. We'll run this over here. There we go. He's unloading. Now, since we did buy this new field, we are going to need to take P&K over there, so I'm going to do that. We're not going to be able to hire a helper yet, but we'll at least take it over there, get him ready, since none of the rest of our fields are needing P&K right now because we're kind of on that off cycle. And I bet our windrower is about done with that field too, so we can probably start baling that here pretty soon. Sprayer's coming along good over here, so we'll just let him be. Baler, we can go ahead, probably start baling here. Get this thing put down and start making some bales. There we go, making bales. We're gonna get this all made up into bales, and my plan with that new field that we bought over on the other side of the cattle yard here, that's gonna become corn that we're gonna chop for silage for the cattle as well. Since it's right next close to the farm, easy to run forage boxes back and forth. So I think that'll be our best bet. So we're going to run that on that field. I don't like how you get the littlest bit off and it doesn't take the windrow at all. But still making bales here. Good yield it's looking like right now, so that's all that matters. We'll get this baled up here. Might take us a little while. I mean, we've already got half a rack of bales though, so that's pretty good, and we haven't gone very far yet. And there we go, just like that, our hay rack is already full. So we're gonna go ahead and unload this into the cattle barn here. Get it so they can keep eating some hay. Just like that, we are unloaded and ready to head back out to the field. Back to making bales. Looks like the combine's full, so we're gonna go unload that quick, and then we'll get back over to the bale field. He's almost wrapped up here, but I don't think we're gonna worry about getting him going on another field today in this episode. I kind of want to keep working on the baling stuff, so I think that's gonna be our focus for the rest of the episode here. And I cannot back up a grain cart with an articulated tractor. Come on. Oh, this is so much more difficult than it needs to be. There we go. He's finally unloading. Okay, we're going to get back over to baling because we already have over a half rack of bales again already. And I can't keep things straight. Be able to get a lot of bales off this field this time. And there we go. Already got another full rack of bales. I think we're going to take these ones to the calves and heifers just to make sure that they got feed too. These bales are yielding really good this time. The hope is with doing corn on this field over here and chopping that we will be able to kind of produce a little bit more food a little bit easier. Hay is great, but it also takes a lot of having to do stuff manually with baling and stuff, where at least with forage harvesting we can kind of just let him harvest the field and everything will be great. Still got to run boxes back and forth, but I don't think that's as bad, at least when we're going close distance. Try and get these short passes finished up here on the field, and then we just got long ones finished up with the short rows. I mean, now we're just on to the long ones. It's smooth running back and forth, and we'll get this field knocked out. There we go, another full rack of bales. Take these up to the cows. Well, everyone, I'm going to keep baling here, but that's going to be it for this video today. Hope you guys enjoyed the long-awaited return to American farming here on the channel. I hope you enjoyed also getting to see us spend some money in the game today. Got a new farm truck that's looking good, and I think it'll work good once I actually start putting it on things. But hope you guys enjoyed the video today. If you did, give it a like. Also consider subscribing to the channel. We did hit 3,000 subscribers, and I want to thank all of you for subscribing. If you have any comments or questions, you can leave those down in the comments section below. But I hope you guys all enjoy. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time on the channel on American Farming.